Okay, we are all getting ready to start a new 28-day fast metabolism diet challenge. Some of you coming off the cleanse and some of you are doing this challenge for the first time. So I wanted to revisit a couple of things about planning. Also, we now have the new cookbook to use on this phase, which will be lovely. And I also wanted to talk about the supplements that go with the program. And remember, I know you're all missing the shakes from the cleanse, but I have the shakes available if you want to use those for the phases of the fast metabolism diet. Okay, first of all, keep it simple. All right, meal planning should be fun and it should be simple. If you're using the shakes, you can use them for a breakfast and 2 snacks. So you can use them 3 times a day. And you can add anything to them. For example, you can add spinach to them. You can add any kind of vegetable that is phase specific. And for those of you that have really enjoyed the cocoa and the cinnamon and the stevia and the Piro, you can also add those to the supplement shakes because that's not going to change the making them not phase appropriate. The other thing that I want you to do is to make your planning nice and easy. Go through the book or go through your app or go through the cookbook and pick out 2 recipes from phase 1. Pick out 2 recipes from phase 2 and pick out 4 recipes from phase 3 and use those to do your meal map just for the first week and try something new. You know, we all get into eating ruts and we tend to eat the same things over and over again, and if you've just done the cleanse, your body is so ripe for a huge reboot of your metabolism. And if you can venture out of your normal foods, that will also help because you'll get a different spectrum of micronutrients. So you're going to pick out your meals and enter them in your app if you have the app downloaded. If you don't have the app downloaded, please contact me because I have meal maps printed through my business. I'm happy to send them to you, and you can then fill out all the meals and your snacks on pieces of paper so that you've got that reminder of what you need. Remember the amazing shopping list on the app, so use that to help you plan your big day at the store. Also, I know you all did great with your water consumption on the cleanse, but you need to make sure you've got plenty of water for the first week on the fast metabolism. And vegetables, all right? I know it's like every video that I make, I talk about vegetables. But if you found in the past that you got stuck in certain phases, really think, all right, maybe I'll try phase 1 with more vegetables this time. Or maybe I'll do phase 3 with more vegetables this time. So, a vegetable at breakfast will never ever hurt you unless it's in the wrong phase. But start incorporating more vegetables into the diet. All right, so that's the meal planning. Have fun with it. Really try. There are some great recipes in there. Some soups, some stews. Make it easy on yourself, but today is the day to start planning. All right, let's talk about some of these supplements. First one, this, Metabolism Ready. This is leveling the playing field. This is a great multivitamin and a multimineral that just has a broad spectrum of everything to even out all of the imbalances that we have of nutrients and micronutrients. So it's got lots of vitamin B in it, it's got lots of minerals, it's got everything that you need in it just to give your body that sort of nice even boost. So that is the Metabolism Ready. I would recommend that, taking that throughout the 28 days. It is, like I said, it's a great multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement. All right, next one. This is Crave Control. I recently used this on a client who went through the cleanse and really felt hungry during the whole cleanse. And this is a great appetite suppressant. And it also helps with addictions and cravings. All right, so if you're one of these people that gets finished with phase 2 and all you want to do is eat sugar, Crave Control is really good. If you find that you're always hungry on the fast metabolism diet and you've eaten as many vegetables as you can, Crave Control might be the supplement that you need. We have a couple of hormones that are released in our brain, and if those are not working properly or if they're not released properly, then that feel full stimulation we're not getting, and then we stay hungry. So it's not psychological, it's actually excuse me, it's actually something going on. So this is a really good appetite killer. If you're one of these people that just is always hungry, try this. Crave Control. All right, the incredible Fat Blaster. I did a video on this one before and I told you I would not sell this to you unless you were doing the 28 days. But if you're watching this, you're doing the 28 days. And the Fat Blaster is if you tend to plateau in certain phases. If you plateau in phase 3, if you have, if you just kind of get stuck, this is a great one. This one really liquefies fat. And for all of you postmenopausal women, this is a great supplement for postmenopausal women. And like I said, I will not sell this to you unless you're doing the fast metabolism, because it is a fatty acid, and you don't want to liquefy the fat and then not get rid of it from your body. So it's, you know, I kind of keep that in my back pocket. All right, what's this one? The T43, the thyroid. If you have any symptoms of hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's or anything like that, this is a great leveler. If you have trouble with your body temperature, you know, I have a lot of clients that have cold feet, cold hands, and they just tend to feel cold. That indicates that we have something going on with our sort of thermogenic burn system, and the T43 is really great at helping that. So that's one to keep in mind. Obviously, if you've got any questions about these, I would like you to ask me, because there are some contraindications of using them, but the T43, good for your thyroid. And then the last one is hormone metabolism. And this is just a good hormone balance. If you get bloating, premenstrual, or just to keep your hormones on an even keel, which is always good for you and your family members. This is a great supplement that I know I've taken it before, and really it has decreased my symptoms of PMS. So this is a, you know, hormone metabolism is great for premenopausal women. Get your hormones in balance before you go into that lovely change in life. All right, and of course I also have the shakes 1, 2, and 3. Contact me if you want any of those. And I will be putting together a lovely recipe book for making these shakes even more exciting, because we did such a great job with the cleanse. And if you're going to use the shakes, make them exciting for you so that you really enjoy the process of intaking them and digesting them. Anyway, plan. Sunday is your planning day. So this is sitting in your inbox. Hopefully you're opening it and getting excited for Monday. get at least your phase 1 foods ready and planned, your days planned, your exercise planned, and any questions, just shoot me a text, shoot me an email, or put a message out there on Facebook.